fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Mate, thanks, mate.
G'day, everyone.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you
Let's
so
go.
much.
Shut up. This is
grumpy
from
hoy.
Joseph.
Oh, Hoity Joe's not fucking happy. Keezy, eat something on the mic, brother.
Hey, this is from Joseph, fellas.
Joseph.
Hey, lads. After a bit of advice, I'm changing jobs from a sprayer to a waterman. I'm so used to working on my own and spraying it around and listening to podcasts for 8 hours a day. Now I'll be in an office learning technical skills, not being able to listen to podcasts and working with people. How do you work with people? Also, what are you wearing today?
The usual white t-shirt, black
Cheers,
jeans
Joseph.
and some jandals.
Do you have
I've got a Swan Dry shirt and shorts on.
like a wardrobe of white t-shirts and jeans? You know how some people just have the same outfit every day, but
Oh, they wear
they wear
different versions
Different
of it.
of it, yeah,
clean
yeah.
versions. No, I wear dirty versions every day.
yeah, nice.
I have a pair of the same black shorts and black jeans, and when I wake up in the morning, I look if it's cold, I put the jeans on.
Yeah.
If it's hot, I put the shorts on.
I've got sort of velvety jeans on, and a kind of just a raggy old shirt.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
It isn't. It's just one of those ones that I like because it's comfortable.
Wow.
And Jesus, it looks good on me. Hey, fellas.
Yeah. How old are you? 42.
Yeah.
Because you talk quite a lot about the need to be comfortable in what you're wearing.
Totally, man.
But that's like a retiree thing.
No, but who wants to be uncomfortable with what they're wearing?
But no one's uncomfortable.
I mean, admittely, with some of the outfits you put on, Keezy, you must feel fucking uncomfortable.
I've got a
but-
button-up shirt and some shorts on
But young people do go with more. They will suffer.
to look good.
They will suffer to look good. So you'll get your woman, and this is sexist. So turn the radio up because the kids need to hear this.
Right.
This is facts. But the shoes, we all know the shoes that a woman will wear. Which are completely uncomfortable to the point where by the end of the night they're generally
Carrying them
carrying them.
and barefoot, yeah.
Yeah. Which to me would be, just don't buy them.
It's the same when you go to like a wedding and
Ankle
then the guys
snappers.
and the guys have got like a suit, and which is very lucky. You've got a suit with a nice jacket and stuff. When it gets cold, the girls have all got dresses, and then they'll have the jackets on them because what they're wearing, they look good, but they're also cold as every
Yeah.
single night. You know what I mean? Jace?
Yeah. Do you know I knew a woman.
You're joking.
No, it's a true
Seriously?
story. It's a true story.
Wow.
Vaguely, I never talked to her.
Oh, yeah.
But when I say I
yeah.
knew her, I
You
mean,
knew
yeah,
her,
yeah,
yeah.
I
I
asked,
mean,
I asked about her,
Yeah,
what I
You
mean?
followed her around a bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
she was sort of in her prime, probably, and I say prime because I only mean that physically, not mentally.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, cool.
In like the 70s, early 80s, or whatever, 25, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. What's the prime, Keezy?
In the NBA, it's 27 to sort of 34.
Yeah, about that then.
I'd say 25 to 30.
Yeah, righto. Well, when you're young and you're out on the hammer, so whenever that is. And she lived in Wellington.
In the 80s.
Well, whatever I said, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
It was just very confusing.
it's real confusing.
Yeah.
And because it's so cold there, obviously you want to rug up, but her priority was looking good. So instead of wearing a jacket or anything warm, she would dress how she wanted and then take painkillers.
Wow. Does that work?
Must have. That's what she.
Well,
that's
it
what
depends
she
what
did.
kind of, if for example you were taking your trammies,
Yeah.
you'd be in a
Not
you'd
feeling
be,
much.
You'd
Right.
be just feeling
Isn't that
a little
unreal though?
cold.
But so that's the level. Now, can you imagine as a man doing that?
No, just put a sweater on.
An ugly sweater, a
Yeah.
comfortable sweater.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
But
Full
I mean-
circle. Yeah.
But while I say I'm wearing something that I'm comfortable in, I still look great, right?
I can't see it, to be honest. I can only see a little bit of it.
neither.
Yeah. And I can't remember.
Someone made a comment about the way I dressed not long ago, actually, and I went, "Oh, am I a really true story? This am I a really terrible dresser? Am I terrible?" And she went, No, you're actually quite stylish, Jace. You're quite
Who
a
was
stylish
that?
dresser.
Who was that?
I'm not going to tell you who it was.
Well, that's convenient.
But you also
was
are.
a friend-
I think
it
that's
was a
fair for
friend.
somebody of your age.
Yeah, thank you.
What,
Thank you, mate.
41, 42?
42, yeah.
Which one are you?
What I find more sort of desperate
Desperate.
is
Isn't
when...
it funny that in the first sort of 2 words of a sentence, Keezy and I both knew that this was going to be an insult to Keezy.
Yeah, 100%.
It is amazing.
No, it's not specifically about keys.
All right, here we
sure.
go. This all right.
It's kind of referring to what you were saying earlier, Mogi, which is people that are older trying to dress younger.
Yes.
That's what I find pathetic.
There was
Yeah.
a person who I used to work with at Sky, who is a well-known presenter, who I won't name, who's a guy,
I know who it is.
Yeah, I know who it is too.
who, he used to dye his hair, wear like Nike Air Max sneakers, whatever all the young people were wearing, he started wearing, and bomber jackets and stuff, and it just looked weird, and it was just like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You're all good. Just chuck on like the stuff that Jace is wearing, like dress your age sort of thing.
Has this person got sort of a David Brent vibe?
Oh, massive.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
And I used to. So one time I was wearing a jacket that I just got, and then the next day I came in and he was wearing the exact same jacket, and I was just like, well, now I can't wear this jacket anymore.
Yeah, that's over for
Was
you.
that your pink one?
It's
No,
faded
he's
red,
kept on- he
Jace.
keeps on wearing- He's
Faded
never
red.
given that up.
No, I love my faded red jacket.
Who doesn't?
A lot of compliments.
But to be honest with you, it's for me, clothes. I actually like if I'm going out, I like to look good, and
So you're not going out today then?
Generally speaking, it's like cars for me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
That's not true.
I don't.
I think you care more about how you dress than you do about cars.
True, that's true. But generally speaking, it's like whatever. Whatever's comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, can I pick your outfit
Sure.
that you have to wear for a week and you wouldn't give a shit?
Well, I mean, as long as it's not like what you wear.
No, you can
I'm
pull
not
that off,
wearing
mate. Don't worry about that.
fucking ridiculous
Plus-
jeans with cuts in them and pink jackets.
You couldn't get your snoz through the neck hole of my
And-
stuff anyway.
And you see, this is funny. You see, Maggie and I were talking about the snows.
You're firing shots early
it's
doors.
always Keezy that opens it up with the early shot.
3:15, he's hooking in.
He's
Yeah.
the
You know,
douche.
come 5 o'clock, he's going, why don't you
know what I
guys
mean?
pick
You're
on
picking
each other?
Yeah.
It's always 1v2, so I got to get it early. To-douche.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Just referring to Joseph, though, working with other people is hard. Particularly when you're used to working with yourself and just doing your own shit and listening to potties, not having
you
to
tell
deal
me-
with people.
Can you tell me what he was talking about? He's gone from doing
It
what
was a
to what?
sprayer.
And now he's doing
A
what?
waterman or something.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, wow.
You must be in the office, still same company maybe, I don't know. But I think it's good to hang out with people at work, especially if you live alone and then you work alone. Oh,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see, working with other people and being with other people as a necessary evil.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Right.
And an enjoyable part of life.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Oh,
Would you rather you did a solo show?
It is. I tell you what, it would be hard. What I would find hard now, because I used to work in film and production, and you'd be working in the office for between 11 and sort of 18 hours a day,
Oh, God.
and so that's when the personalities really come out.
Yeah.
That's, and that can be a bit of a ball ache. But by and large, people in film are awesome. Because
Yes.
if you're a pain in the ass and you don't get another job, usually there are people that manage to sneak through.
yeah. But
Like me.
I was actually, funnily enough, talking about that with my daughter the other day about crews, working on crews and shit, and the hours that you do. Mm-hmm. Fucking huge. But that becomes your whole life.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have a social life.
Nah. Well, it depends on your age. And when I was in my
Yes.
20s, I used to do 80 to 100 hours a week and then go out Friday and Saturday night and get maggoted.
Yeah, hammered.
Far out.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And back to work on Monday feeling like keys.
So even though you're
Totally.
busy pretty much every single day now, this is you slowing down.
This is comparatively, yeah. Yep, comparatively.
See, the way you operate is me like running at 110%. Like, screw that.
yeah. Nah,
Jesus.
film's good training.
Yeah.
Great training. But but with film stuff, I don't know how you found it in your 20s, Jace. And this was, I guess, a little bit different. But I never, ever got up and went, oh, God, I've got to go to work today. Not once.
That's cool.
Not once, which is pretty amazing.
But for me, it was in terms of film work, it was just acting.
Yeah.
But only one occasion where I woke up and went, oh no.
You were hungover though, weren't you?
That was 7 periods. 7 periods?
Oh, actually, two occasions, then. Maybe 3 occasions.
Weren't you standing in the middle of a school rugby field or something?
Generally, were all three you were hungover?
Yeah.
Well, those don't count.
No, it was what I'm referring to specifically was a film I did, and I played a reasonably large character in it.
Does this have any IRD?
Yeah. That was a nightmare. But generally, no, very good.
Oh,
and
that's right. That's a good story. I forgot about that.
And actually, what I quite enjoy about filming often was the early starts. Weirdly enough, I was into it.
Yeah,
I love an early start.
Yep.
I do quite like breakfast radio. You're up at sort of 4:30, and then you're in here, and then you get it done. You're out by 10.
Yeah, although I've been
You
getting
would
up lately
die
and I
your
listen to the
ass on
fellas in the
breakfast.
morning. I'm like, oh my God, it is early. Especially it's early to sound not
But like
asleep.
6 till 6:30, you do about 3 breaks, just like mumbling and slurring, and then by the time everyone's actually awake listening, you hit your stride. I've hosted Brekkie heaps. I love it. I reckon it's good.
You were good, or it's good for you?
Both. I fucking killed it. Actually, I've got a joke sent in. Do you guys want to hear it?
All right. We haven't had a joke for a while, have we?
I'll ask you this one, Mike.
Yep.
In a room,
100% this is a snoz joke.
no, it's not actually. In a room full of 100 dicks, how many would you choke on?
Oh, probably all of them, man, because
Yeah.
I'm not really trained in the art of
Yeah.
smoking like you are.
What about you, Jace? In a room full of 100 dicks, how many would you choke on?
None.
Wow, that's impressive.
Is that the joke?
Yeah. So it's basically, regardless of what you say, you're pretty much going to be going to town on 100 dicks. But the fact that you wouldn't choke on any of them, that's impressive.
Analyse that a little bit deeper there, Keith.
Okay, so basically, whenever you are doing, is it fellatio? You get it, Jace.
I wouldn't-
You've sucked plenty of dick.
I wouldn't choke on them because I would have none of them in my mouth.
Oh, damn it. He's bested me.
Oh, and not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
No, I don't know why he's being so defensive about it. No, don't keezy that. That came from Matt Eves on
I
Instagram.
tell you what, Mogi, I'm lining these fucking snoz gags up right now for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I am going to go hammer and
Actually,
tongs at Keezy.
Can we reenact the one that happened off air yesterday?
No, we can't.
Jace, can you say, oh man, I wish I knew how to play an instrument?
Oh, well, it would be quite funny to reenact it.
Yeah, go Jace.
To do a break on the show and go, look, yesterday Keezy's not happy because he did a really good schnoz joke, so we're going to reenact it for him. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we act. Let's do that.
We'll do that in the second break, all right?
Okay, all right, that sounds good.
Reenactment.
Your Hodaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is...
Comfortable.
Oh, nice. Comfy.
I genuinely couldn't remember what we talked about.
Well, when you said comfortable, that jogged my memory.
Yeah, I forgot that we talked about being comfortable.
Maybe you could play that as your joker, and you can play that. You can reenact that thing anytime you like in the show. If you feel like the schnoz jokes aren't going your way, you can break that out.
The Joker card.
Oh, it was funny. It was a good one, though.
It was a good one. Damn, it was
such
good.
a shame.
As good as my flight one.
Right one was funny.
What, that I couldn't fly because my nose was too big? That's that funny, is it?
It is, because it's so stupid. They're all stupid. Oh, good fun.
good
Don't
Lord.
forget, send all the Keezy words into the Hodaki Big Show on Instagram and your mobile number. We could call you Monday with a prize pack. Also follow at Mr. Mike Minogue, at Hoity J, at Chris KNZ on the old Insta. Jace.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks, man.